What's up, guys? Jason here, back with another video. Man, it's been a long time, but I'm back, and I've got something very special today that I've been waiting on for a very long time, probably since the day I bought the motorcycle. If you've been watching any of my videos, you'll know that I've been really itching to get something for this, and the day has come. It's here. I did a little research. I did a lot of research, actually. But the day has come, and this is what we're working with here today. So I went ahead and I bought me a pipe, and yes, it's not the most expensive. No, it's not a Yoshi. No, it's not a FMF. We went with the Delkevic. This is just something that I want basically for looks and to give me a little sound. I want the bike to look better. I want a little sound. Apparently, if I put this on, I don't need a jet kit. That's one of the reasons I got this, because I don't feel like tearing apart my carburetor. And I just cruise it around town. I don't do nothing crazy on it. I ain't racing it. I ain't doing nothing crazy. I just cruise around town, around the back roads, and that's about it. So this is what I went with, basically. And we're going to open the box here. I already opened up a little bit just to make sure everything was in here. But I just thought I'd show you guys what it comes with and how it's packaged. So we got the little band here for the actual muffler itself, the silencer, whatever you want to call it. It's really packed well. I mean, it's really got packed well and wrapped in the bubble wrap. Got the third piece here. And then to give you some, I think this is probably some like silicone stuff or like exhaust sealant, I guess you would call it. And now we've got this guy here, and I went with the bigger style, the longer style. This is what I went with. You got the little silicone piece, I guess that is, to go around the pipe with this little band thing here. This piece peels off and it's all shiny underneath, so that's real nice. But yeah, that's what we got here. That's what we're working with. Cool, they gave me some stickers and stuff. They better for $400, so. All right, guys, so I got everything out of the package and laid out. Just kind of show you what's here and what it comes with. Starting again with just this little piece here and that rubber piece there that goes over the main exhaust there. So we'll just roll through here. It's very nice. It was packaged very nicely. There's our little sealant. Comes with a new gasket, so make sure we'll pop the old one out of there. And yeah, I kind of like it. It was a little bigger than I expected it to be, honestly. This thing is big in diameter, but we'll see what happens. All right, so here we go. I guess we'll just start with removing the side covers here. Always want to push forward on this, right? Get that thing off of there. I guess we'll go with the back first. Here. Yep. That could be the guy. Oh yeah. Well, let's go with the little guy here. This one right here. That'd be the one. Those two go there. One there. I don't think I need to take that all the way out, do I? It should come out. Yeah. Should come out. Come on. There we go. Holy moly. All right. That's your big ugly stock exhaust for you right there. Nice tip. Crappy exhaust. I wonder how bad I jacked up my frame on the inside doing that. All right, halfway there. All right, back to the other side here. We did have to grab a 6 Allen, just a regular, because purge valve, all this BS. It's real hard to get up in there, so I'm hoping I can break that off without having to take anything of that purge stuff off. I can get up in here and just, might be able to get in there and get that off of there. I don't know though. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Man, I might have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to get rid of this guy right here, I think. All right, I went ahead and I moved that down just a hair, slid it down, and hopefully that'll help me out a little bit here. I'm hoping. This thing sucks. I still want to get rid of all this. It's just useless. All right, we might be able to get in there a little better now. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to work with this one first here. I can get to this one no problem. This other one, the bottom of the radiator is just a smidgen in the way from letting this thing go straight in. It's going in at an angle, so I can't, and I don't want to strip the bolt head. So we're gonna have to try to figure something out. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do on that. Come on, Suzuki. You think you'd make that a little easier? Nope, not at all. Cannot get. Very frustrating, indeed. And I can get this in there, but it will only go to the top. And I got about this much to go up. It won't let me go up, but I can't get it in to get a good grip on it like this. It's stuck up here, so all I got is about that much to loosen it. And I can't. All right, guys. So I don't know if you see what's going on here, but yeah, I could not get to the one bolt. It was just the radiator was in the way. No matter what I did, what angle, I probably could have done it maybe with a wobble. Unfortunately, I don't have one. So I ended up having to take off the entire shroud. Yeah, everything just to loosen up my radiator so I could get in there and get the bolt around. So that's what I ended up having to do. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If anybody out there has done this before and you have a better way, go ahead and leave me a comment. But as far as this scenario right now, that's the only way I could get this damn thing out. So not a big deal, just a little extra bolt, you know, taking stuff off here and there. But let's continue on. Now I've seen guys online do it on YouTube. And it looks like they just come in and pop this thing off without moving anything. I don't know how. Oh man, this thing is evil. I think whoever put this exhaust in before, I don't know, man, if they jacked up the head or what, but this thing is not. Oh, here we go. Holy moly, what a job. Like I said, there's an easier way, let me know. Oh, let's get this thing off. All right, it's off here. All right. Wow. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a pain in the ass right there, but it kind of was. Anyways, got it off. Here it is. All right, so we got everything ready to go here. They did give us, like I said, this sealant. We're gonna go ahead and put some of the sealant on right now, and the new gasket. All right, so just like that, get this guy in. Get this guy up here without jacking my shit up. All right, just like that. That's definitely how it goes in there. Just like that. The flange on this thing, the diameter is way bigger than the stock one. Stock one's like real tiny. So I don't know if that means, I don't know if that does anything or means anything, but let's see if we can get this thing in here. Everything should be going in smoothly. All right, got everything finger tight as far as down here on the header. We're gonna move back around here to this side, and we'll start working on the second piece. All right, so we'll get our second piece on here. That, right? Something like that. I am gonna put a little bit of what you call here, the sealant. Ever so gently. Ever so gently. There we go. All right, where's my bolt? Okay, it's in. That's pretty snug. I got that goop all over the place. All right, guys, so we have got everything tightened up. We've got the header tightened. We've got everything tightened up all the way back. Bolt here, clamp. So we'll be back here. We're gonna go ahead and put on the silencer. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the other side. I'm gonna start buttoning up the radiator and stuff, but I ain't gonna bore you guys with that. We'll be back here to put the silencer on. All right, so we've got our shroud back on, our radiator, and everything's back to normal. Everything's tightened up. Hopefully we don't have no leaks. We shouldn't have no leaks. I put a crap ton of that red stuff, that sealer on there, so hopefully we're good. Now we'll go ahead and seal up the back here with some more sealer. So let's slip this guy on. Make sure we got the right direction. All right. On like that. Oh yeah, just like that. Just like that. And I think I effed up and I put my thing on wrong, so let's swap this back around. Let's try that again. So that's that so far. It's really nice. Looks really good. So far. So good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that cover back on here, and then button it up, straighten it up, button it up, put the plastic back on, we'll fire it up. The clamp is completely bent the wrong way, so it doesn't fit properly around here, so I kind of had to take my little hammer here and do a little forming. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tighten this down, form the rest of this up, and try to button it back up. We should be on. I don't know how tight you're supposed to tighten these things. I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want it to leak either. I'll just try trying to feel it out. So off still. That kind of sucks, man. Everything was going pretty smooth up until that point. But I think I should be able to make it work. Oh man, yeah. All right, I think we got it shaped up good enough. Absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. That was, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there, but so far it's tightening up nicely. There we go. Holy mackerel. That was crazy. Not gonna lie to you, that was crazy. Fingerprints all over this thing now. A couple scratches, whatever. So that's where we're at. Fingerprints all over. But that's where we're at. Right up there, all right? Thought this was gonna be a little easier than it was. But ran into a few issues, but it's always expected. Nothing else ever goes smoothly, so you always gotta expect to run into some sort of hiccup here or there, so not a big deal. All right, now I'm wondering if I should just fire this thing up now before I put the plastics on, in case there's a leak or something. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, well, let's see what happens here. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Good. I think we're good. I don't hear no leaks over here. Well, she sounds real good. I like it. Let's get these plastics back on and we'll call it a day. Okay. Oh, wow. Talk about a difference. Jeez. Okay, all right guys, well that does it for this video today on the Delkevic exhaust. Hope you learned a little something. I didn't really do a step-by-step video, but I kind of got in there and showed you a little something. But all in all, I'm really digging it. Man, it's definitely, with that baffle in there, I thought it was going to be a lot quieter. I was going to take the baffle out, and man, I'm so glad I didn't, because it's loud enough. It sounds really, really good. I'm really impressed. Can't wait to get it out tomorrow and take it for a ride. Well, if it's not raining, it's been raining all week. So, but like I said, that does it for that video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a like, and we'll see you in the next video.